Hey, it's Mike with Riding in the Ozarks, and today we're talking about the Livewire One. As you've already seen from the thumbnail, there's a big drop in price. Let's get into the other changes and what they're doing about the pricing. Okay, let's talk about what is different from the specifications aspect first and foremost. The old Livewire was rated at 551 pounds in running order. The new one is listed at 562 pounds. This information leaked out months ago, and many expected this change would mean a new battery with improved range possibly. But the specs indicate the bike has the same range as the previous model, with the only difference being that they are no longer including a range for highway. Just a city range of 146 miles and a combined range of 95 miles. Since these match the original specifications, we can safely assume the highway range is still going to be around 80 miles. The specs for the original Livewire battery had a capacity of 15.5 kilowatt hours, and the Livewire One claims 15.4 kilowatt hours. So now the question is, have they just revised the specifications, or is this truly possibly a different battery? The torque on the original Harley-Davidson Livewire was rated 86 foot-pounds. The new Livewire One is rated 84 foot-pounds, with the horsepower of 100 on the new model, and the old Livewire was stated at 105 horsepower. I suspect this is just due to a slight retuning and not a different battery, or at least not a drastically different battery, since the range is identical. The rest of the Livewire One is pretty much unchanged from its predecessor from a physical aspect, except for the paint and branding, Harley-Davidson being dropped and Livewire slapped on in its place. I got to sit on a prototype years ago, and while I've not gotten a chance to ride one, I must say I thought it was a pretty sharp looking bike. I just didn't see where a motorcycle with the $29,800 price tag would fit in my life or budget considering the range limitations. This bike is really intended for a mostly urban riding lifestyle, and that isn't my riding lifestyle the majority of the time. Well, it appears Harley-Davidson has been listening and trying to address that. The big news is the drastically more affordable price tag of $21,999, which means most people could get one under $20,000 after tax credits that are available for buying this unit. That $7,800 discount is a significant price cut to make this model more competitive and attractive to potential customers. Some are already speculating that early adopters may have hard feelings over this dramatic drop in price, but those early adopters also have a unique model that was the first model, and it is branded as Harley-Davidson, while the new models will not share the same moniker. Is that worth $8,000? Well, that depends on the buyer, I would assume. The new price definitely puts Harley-Davidson in striking distance based on price to some of the other EV motorcycles out there, including Zero. Does the Livewire make any more sense for me personally to consider now that they're a lower price point? No, but my issue is largely range. We often ride 70 plus miles in an evening just to go somewhere different and grab dinner. With a combined range of 95 miles max, I would still have to be conscientious of how far I wanted to go for dinner, and it definitely would not fit my weekend riding. That being said, I think this price change is a huge step in the right direction, and now we just have to work on the range issues. And I can see where this bike could become more practical for many people once that happens. The recharge specifications for the bike have not changed since the original model, with the 0 to 100% in 60 minutes or 0 to 80% in 45 minutes on DC fast charging. A more realistic world scenario is 20 to 80% charge time, which isn't listed but is likely to be closer to 30 minutes. Livewire.com is now live, being the website for the Livewire and a place for online ordering. The Livewire will be available in 3 states to begin with: California, Texas, and New York. But additional dealers and states should be available in the fall. If you're one of those people that have been asking how you can help support the channel, well, let me show you 2 ways that you can do that. First, this way doesn't cost you a dime, assuming you already shop on Amazon. There's a link down below for our Amazon affiliate store, and anything you purchase after going to the store, even if it's not items in the store, we get a small commission off of. That helps support the channel, keeps me being able to get new gear and camera and things like that. So if you shop on Amazon, consider using that link before you go shopping. 2, we turned on YouTube memberships. If you click that join button right below the video, you can learn more about the perks you can receive for just a couple dollars a month, including early access to videos. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you do that YouTube thing, check out the content on my channel. And if you dig it, you can hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to ring that bell to be notified the next time I drop a new video. And as always, thank you for your support. Stay safe and keep on riding.